Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Let's see exactly how to invite one of my friends tonight. So I'm going to try. Elena, if you're here, please let me know. And I'm going to invite you. Hi, good evening. Hello, good evening. I don't know how I invited you. Let's see exactly how do I come out of this live. I'm going to start again. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Who do I invite today? Co-host inviters. I'm trying to add someone and I can't. Let's see. Invite. Elena, are you here? Are you able to come with me? Accept. Perfect. I think I might have invited you finally. Elena, can you hear us?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can definitely hear you. Let me put the volume a little bit up. Yeah, that's all. Yes. Welcome to my live. How are you doing?
Yeah. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah, it's my first time when I'm doing something like that with someone.
Oh,
But let's do it.
there we are. It's a first time for everyone. And this is why, feel at home. Here on my live, feel at home. I am so happy to have you here. This session is also recorded on YouTube. So if people want to come back at any time on on YouTube to see it, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel. It's called exactly the same, Mihaela Hegarty. I just saw your salt video. Can't wait to try some of these. Some of these what salts? I don't do salts really because that was my great grandfather. But yeah, welcome, Elena. How are you
Thank you.
doing tonight?
Appreciate it. Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I am mother of 3 kids, so now my house finally is quiet and nice. So yes, we can have some time spent together.
That's wonderful.
It's nice. I didn't know you have a YouTube channel.
I do. I do have a
Oh,
YouTube channel which is called Mihaela Hegarty, and I hope to bring as much value as possible to everyone because tonight I have Elena with me, and I want you to hear from someone who is also using essential oils and supplements, and what are your results with this. Elena, please go ahead.
so it's very nice. What can I say? So let's present myself. My name is Elena. I'm a nutritionist and a pastry chef and mother of 3 kids. 3 little girls, so 10 years, 8 years old, and the little one, she's 3 years old, so it's not easy. But I joined doTERRA, because of my daughter, my middle one, Anna, she's suffering from constipation. So it's not a simple constipation. We are struggling from years now, to be honest. It's a severe one, and we saw the pediatrician as well. Of course, like we live in UK. I didn't say that. So
Mama Free Boys. Hello, hello.
How it is, Mia? It's nice. It's a challenge, girls and boy. I have a nephew, and oh my god, it's so different, girls and boys. But by the way, and Anna suffered from constipation from years now. Of course, here in UK, we saw the doctor first times. She received some, laxative. I give her in the beginning, because we saw the doctor. But in time, we didn't notice any difference, to be honest. And of course, I'm taking care of her diet. We have a referral to the dietitian one. Sorry, English is not my first language. So.
Nor mine. And it's lovely to connect with you in Tennessee. Lovely. Welcome to my video. Hello, Fabian. Hello, everyone. Go on, Elena.
So, yeah, let's talk about my daughter. So, it's nothing to do with the food. It is, but another thing is emotion stuff as well, the connection, but something was struggling me as well. So I started using oil from doTERRA as well, for the peace, to calm herself. But before enjoy doTERRA, of course, being a nutrition one, I tried different probiotics, lots of different strain, different bacteria. I said, let's do it. Of course, I'm reading all the labels. So I'm not buying anything without reading something, just to be sure what I'm give to me or to my family is the proper one. Oh, look, Mia says she's using oregano oil. So
yeah, for constipation, for constipation, it's very interesting how you told me, or someone else did, I think, about magnolia, that the only oil that you did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's very interesting. You will never think about magnolia affecting in that way. So it's very important. Like, for example, for Leah, let's see, Mia. For Mia, the oregano works perfectly. For you, tell us what it worked for your daughter.
So for my daughter, I start to use probiotics. As I mentioned, I'm reading all the labels. It's nothing.
Yeah, one of these, like PB Assist.
Exactly, this one. Yeah, thank you.
Which I'm going to take right now.
It's tasty.
Yeah.
I use it as well, to be honest. I'm not given only. Let me tell you something. I'm using probiotics for Anna as a very important need, but I have two of them. So
what is that? It's our probiotics.
Same one. That's what I want to say. So I'm not using all the constipation because it's not only give when you're suffering from the disease, you need to prevent. So I'm given to Maya as well because it's very good. They have probiotics and prebiotics as well. So they are 2-in-1, which is wonderful because working together, the job is doing very well. Job, you know what I mean, in our body, and our gut is more than happy. Yes, Mia, it's very, very difficult to find a good probiotic because, as I'm mentioning, I'm not taking anything without reading the labels. Let's say it's something relating to my studies, like how.
Yes, please.
It's like a disease now for me. I'm not buying anything without reading. So I did some research before I enjoyed doTERRA, to be honest. I'm not just jumping it and forever. I did some research. I tried to find information. And what I like on doTERRA, they provide us, and it's very, very important if you care about your health. Hello, Andrea. Articles, so they are not give us just, some oils or something without have a proof, scientific proof, and which I am learning on the university. It's extremely, extremely important. It's not just jumping and buying. Read. Yeah, and what I said, I'm using this one, the probiotics for Anna. I started last week, yes, and I already see some changing. She's not complaining, having abdominal pain. we reduced her medication because we saw the pediatrician last Monday, and we reduced the Laxido. Actually, she's having days without taking any Laxido, and she's still okay. And what I was talking with the pediatricians, there was a doctor, yeah, it's not just my opinion or my study or my research. I talked to the pediatrician and I asked her, because I'm not giving only the probiotics. I'm not sure if you have it with you, Mihail, about the Terrazyme, the enzyme.
Yeah, the Terrazymes, sure.
And I showed her to the doctor. She never hear about doTERRA or something like that, but she read all the label, the ingredients, what the containing, everything. I give her all the information.
Yeah.
I show her, and she told me, the pediatrician told me, it's safe for the kids to consume, and it's very good for her. So I'm waiting for the next appointment. Will be in 3 months, but I'm already see the
improvements. I have a
Yes.
question from Ruth. If I have pain in the right shoulder, what can I use? Ruth, I just wanted to say here, we're only advising on essential oils or supplements. Use Deep Blue because that will comfort your muscles, your joints. Use frankincense because that is highly anti-inflammatory. It will help you that emotional let go. And I will go deep into the shoulder. However, we are speaking tonight about supplements and Elena's experience, but use also lavender and copaiba. So all of these are for your shoulder, okay? And Elena, please continue. However, what I want to say, I would like to speak a little bit on the body, mind, and spirit for the constipation. So let me know when I can dive deep in a little bit about that, okay?
Yeah, as I mentioned, what we work right now is the gut, yeah, the probiotics and
Yeah.
the Terrazyme. I give her together, yes, because it's like it's what I notice, like your hands are, together when you pray, the same thing, coming together. It's much effective for her and really help her. And I noticed it's not chronic constipation on my little one, but I think she start to be a bit constipated. And, start nursery, emotion stuff, sometimes can provoke us the constipation. And I start give to my little one as well, probiotic, yeah, like you show us, and the Terrazyme together. And what I noticed today, she poo. Sorry, but this
yeah,
is
of course. That's
today.
excuse me. That's a very normal thing. It's a happiness. It's a happiness.
Yeah, it is. So she put 2 times already. And what surprised me, the color, they can give you lots of information. So what I was thinking, maybe it's very old one because it was very dark color. And what I study, what I know is coming, from the food. He wasn't go out.
Yeah.
So it does affect us. It's not okay. So yeah, we start to use it, and definitely I will continue.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Great results.
Yeah.
I have Andrea saying here, since I start using probiotics for my son when who is 5 years old, and I started having more dirty nappies. So yeah, that's very good to use a good probiotic. Good probiotic.
Exactly. I did lots of research, guys. Believe me.
This is the one that we use.
That I'm using right now, and I'm very happy. Do you have it with you, the Terrazyme? Because the enzyme, it's really important. Before, when I did shopping, I was looking on all the ingredients, as I mentioned, on the fibers, on the sugar, the carbs, of course, the sugar one. But I didn't figure out about the enzyme. But one lovely friend, Amma, she told me about the enzyme, and I started to make a connection. And I did some research, study books, and I said, okay, enzyme, they are very good, yeah. So
Yeah.
I started using the Terrazyme as well.
I just wanted to say, Mia is asking me about the premenopause. Mia, I am menopausal for 5 years, so I am able to tell you what it works very good in this new era in our age. Clary Sage. Use and embalm yourself with Clary Sage, but of course only doTERRA. Don't use the oils from the shop, because when you go there and you buy those oils, it will cause you exactly the opposite effect. It supports the hormonal balance. You go and buy a cheap oils, it will actually go against your hormones. It will promote relaxation, they say. You come home, you use it, oh, lavender will calm it. It will do exactly the opposite. It will cause inflammation. It will cause agitation in your body, because the body does not recognize the chemical compounds in those oils. So be very mindful what you're putting in and on your body. Clary sage for hormonal balance, lavender to calm your nervous system, geranium is very important because it balances the emotions, and frankincense should not, you should always have it around.
Is doTERRA the name we use? Is the name there?
doTERRA, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If you want me as a guide, message me. If you have another consultant, that's fair enough on you. However, make sure that they are only doTERRA, not cheap oils, because you are putting yourself at risk. Okay. So
sorry for interrupting. Something about the health, I'm jumping in. As I mentioned, I'm with this one. So, as Mihaela said, it's not just. Many people say doTERRA, it's, oh my God, they cost lots of money, and it's not like that. You think about your health first. What do you want? To spend more money on the medication in time, and you can. It's not just having high risk of adding another ingredient, so they are not healthy. They are not a good way. Be careful when you're reading, because they say natural, they can be fake one or just concentrate, because many oils they say they are concentrate is different than pure oil. It's definitely different stuff, and instead to heal you or help you, it's exactly as Mihaela said, is the opposite one. So I tried lavender before I used doTERRA, and actually my husband said it's not calming, it's make me more stressed,
and you know why? Because the body doesn't recognize the chemical compounds.
Exactly. Our body knows them more than we know. I noticed that. We just need to listen our body. It's that simple, but sometimes it's hard. Now, because in these times it's difficult to listen us and be present with us. We thinking and overthinking. I'm one of the overthinking, and now I'm using. Look what I have in mind before I start this one. It's Serenity.
Absolutely. I have a question in the chat. Can you put the oils into the water? Can you put into the water and drink it? I'm going to do a demonstration right now. Also, the oil you just said for menopause, should you rub it where? In the moment when people are buying the oils through me, I fully advise them. Normally, I give on my live videos like one size fits all. Use this oil, and that oil, and what are they for? How are they helping you? But how to use them, where to apply them, and so on. I normally advise when the people are buying directly from me, because it needs to come with personalized advice. Okay, let's just do the lavender. So I personally love to take lavender on my mouth, because it helps me with headaches. I don't have a headache right now, but I love to take it, and I'm going to do a demonstration for you. I love it. You can also put it in the glass. I'll show you how to do it. I'm not a fan of putting them in water, and I'll tell you why. Because it sticks to the glass. And in the moment when it sticks to the glass, I feel like I'm losing part of this oil. So I prefer to take them internally directly, as you saw me, or in vegetable capsules, which are empty capsules. And I'm going to do a few capsules for you while Elena talks some more. Okay?
I'm a chatterbox, so prepare me.
You are. Go ahead. Is that essential oil? They are all essential oils, yes.
I'm using Serenity. I'm not in the menopause, but I think I'm going through, because I have 37 years now. And when it's before my period, I start to have, that mood, nervous, angry, anxiety, and so on. And what I noticed, Serenity, it's helped me a lot. I almost finished my bottle. Yeah, and it's amazing. And the smell, it's as well. It's calming you. And for example, come back to my daughter, Anna, because she's suffering from constipation. She's hyperactive as well. Which one is work together? You know, the hyperactivity with the constipation is like one hand together. And I use Serenity as well, because with the constipation, yes, I'm using for inside of her body, but as Mihaela told us, it's very important, you know, the mind as well, the emotion one, and it's coming the oil. So I give her like the probiotics. Maybe Mihaela, can you show them again the probiotics?
Yeah, I'll show them again in a second.
Maybe some Terrazyme if you have. If not,
I don't have Terrazyme with me, no.
I will bring to see, because the Terrazyme is the God. It's
if you want to go and get the Terrazyme, that will be lovely.
I use it for myself as well. And as I mentioned, it's not just the probiotics I'm using for her and the Terrazyme, the oils as well. For example, before she goes to sleep, I put some drops of lavender, exactly like Mihaela use it in our diffuser. And I put some drop, the pills. So it's amazing. Actually, depending how you feel. So if you are fine with the pills, it's more than easy to take it, very easy to swallow, and it's nothing to hurt your body. It's safe. Believe me, it's very safe. And in the same time, if you are comfortable drop, and if you like the flavor, more for you, because will be go more quickly in your body, and you can feel the effect more quickly if you use it straight away under your tongue, Mihaela, or doesn't matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter really. I personally like to use it in all ways. What oil would you mix in that capsule? So I mixed lavender, I mixed tea tree, I mixed oregano, and I mixed frankincense. Okay, and I put one drop of lavender in my water. Hello, good evening, everyone. Hello, lovely to see you.
I will keep the Terrazyme as well to see them, because it's a very important one.
Okay. That capsule you made, what's the benefits of it taking? Let me read, because they're also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Karma, for the. Yeah, what is that? Like wings are the oils that promote dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. Yeah, what are the oils? First of all, it's lavender, it's peace. Fabienne, lavender, peace are very important for that. Also, we have frankincense, lavender, oregano, frankincense, and tea tree. Okay. Yes, please.
So this is the Terrazyme. Can you see them? I'm not sure. So they're coming in the capsule ones, but they're amazing. They are enzymes which help a lot our body, more than we think. So they're coming here. They are powder, and usually I'm just open the capsule and I'm putting straight away to my daughter probiotic, and it's really helpful. As I mentioned, and I think Mia told us in the message ups, it's very difficult to find a good brand. Actually, it's not a brand. It's too much to say brand. Actually, it's very difficult to find a good probiotic. If we look in here, yes, I study probiotic. My degree was in the probiotic, and I was in the lab doing the experiment and so on. So when I'm reading, I know what I'm reading. So this one, they are coming, the probiotics and prebiotic, as I mentioned, and it's coming together. It's more effective for the constipation, much better. And the ingredients as well, because another problem I found in the probiotics, you can find nasty ingredients, unfortunately. They say they can help you, but it's not. And another thing, when we say probiotics, many people said we can provide the probiotic from the food. Believe me, it's not like that. I questioned my teacher when I was in the last year of university, actually. Why should I buy the probiotic if I can use it, from the food? And his answer was very simple. It's not provide the same amount of the probiotic, and because we have different probiotics. Believe me, lots of microorganisms. It's over there in our body everywhere.
I just wanted to stop. So FK, if you want to buy from Elena, you contact, you message us. We don't just blurb, don't give a link out unless we speak a little bit to you, because I'm showing now what I'm using oils for myself for what I feel like deepening. Give us a message, send us a message. There is a button there on our profiles, and send a message, and then you can buy from us, and we will become automatically your mentors, your advisors, your people who ask the question. And we have a WhatsApp group. Fabienne is here from that WhatsApp group, and there we post about information and we answer your questions. And by the way, Fabienne, I wanted to say, coming back quickly to melatonin and oxytocin. Hello, Fabienne. It's lovely to see you here. Thank you for being here. So it's lavender, Roman chamomile, cedarwood, very good for melatonin oils, calms the nervous system. It deepens the relaxation. It supports the grounding. Okay, so make a note of all of this. Lavender, Roman chamomile, cedarwood. And for the oxytocin, you use ylang ylang, rose, and frankincense. Okay, thank you.
You have lots of information, so if you need, you are lucky, guys, to have Mihaela here, to be honest, because it's not just TikTok. What I noticed, they give lots of information, but it's so difficult to find like a proper one to know what they are talking about and have the information and study for this one. So you're lucky. It's my first time having been here with Mihaela, to be honest, and it's amazing. Lots of information. Yeah, and as I mentioned, the probiotic was amusing, and what I give now from my daughter, because when we talk about the constipation, we mean not only to take out of the dirty one, I said, I'm using this one now for her nervous system as well, yeah, the omega-3. So it's for the, it's very good for the nervous system as well. They have DHA 900 milligrams and EPA 400 milligrams, which is a lot compared with another omega-3. It's very tricky to find a good, and believe me, I swear, it's extremely, very, very difficult to find a very good omega-3. Very important. I remember I had an assessment on the university, and I need to have some study related to some company. And when we did in the lab, the experiment, and found exactly how much amount was in the oil, proper oil, yeah, the omega-3 wasn't the same like we found on the, write it on the label one. So yeah, be careful.
I can see here ear ringing. So we recommend cypress, use lavender. I don't know exactly why it says restricted. So use cypress, use lavender, use frankincense and helichrysum. That is for ear ringing. Okay. I don't know if you have tinnitus or you just have a ear ringing. Also, someone asked for acid reflux, and for this, very important, Zengest, okay, Zengest. That's one of the oils. Ginger, peppermint, lemon, and lavender. That is for acid reflux. Okay, go on, Elena. Sorry about that.
No, pay my attention now. It's not only, people need to know. I didn't know about this one for the acid reflux. So I can give it to my husband. He's not having, but in the past he struggled with something like that. And of course, the doctor, they give what? Omeprazole.
Yeah.
Which is not helping.
Of course, they will give omeprazole because that's all that they learned in university. Okay, so, okay. So I have another question here. So what do you suggest for neuropathy? Neuropathy, of course, essential oils will be frankincense. Frankincense I recommend for everything because this also supports the nerve tissues health. It encourages the grounding. It's a very grounding and balancing oil. I recommend helichrysum for this because it regenerates the nerves and the tissues. It reduces the inflammation in the body. It reduces the discomfort as well. Use lavender, but again, only doTERRA, because if you buy cheap ones, I guarantee you 100% you will not get these results, and you will blame the oils. Of course, you will blame the oils. They're not good. They're not doing that. They're not doing that. So use doTERRA only. If you want us as your consultants in terms of how do you use them, how many drops, answer your question, and so on, you message us. So coming back to you, so frankincense, helichrysum, lavender, it calms your nervous system, it reduces the tension, that pain that you have. And also copaiba. Copaiba, it's a very high anti-inflammatory.
Yes, and it's very good for insomnia. I'm using, this is my opinion, and for stress as well. I'm dropping one here on my head, massage, especially in the morning, and I'm like new for full day. It's amazing.
Absolutely. And someone just asked for insomnia as well. And after that, I'm going to take my omega. You just saw me taking from my pack. So for insomnia, the best oils are first lavender. Lavender calms the nervous system. It's a very very good oil for that, and also versatile. Sorry.
Serenity.
Yeah, Serenity. I'm coming at all of them. Serenity, Roman chamomile, deep relaxation. It reduces that tension that you have. Cedarwood, it's a very, very grounding oil. And frankincense, of course, because that is inner calm, is connection with God, is surrendering, is balancing, So, and Serenity. And I'm going to take my omega right now as we speak. And you saw me taking that from this capsule. I started them taking for the first time yesterday. Until then, I had my omegas from the LLVs. So I'm going to open. It's a very
different, Mihaela, because I'm happy to be here, but I will questionize you because I'm new with all this stuff. I was focused, as I mentioned, I enrolled to doTERRA just to know more about probiotics and healthy stuff for constipation of my daughter. But we found it's extremely helpful for us, for the family, for stress, for sleeping, for my husband's. For example, my husband is driving. Yeah, it's a driver, and I give her like the that one, the minerals.
Yeah.
And the salty one. I forgot the name.
Do you mean from the LLVs?
No. It's not. They have magnesium and they have the minerals, very important minerals.
VMG.
Electrolytes. No.
And electrolytes. Electrolytes.
Sorry, electrolytes, and it's helped him a lot, especially in the morning. Yeah, so before start driving, I give them. So it's amazing. But I saw doTERRA have omega-3. So yeah, I brought this one, the syrup one for my daughter. It's orange flavor, so it's very nice. The kids take easily, especially my little one for 3 years old. She's love it. But I brought another one, and they have different. What's the difference between them? The concentration, because the omega-3, obviously it's omega-3. They help us lots of, especially the nervous system, the bones, they have lots of benefits.
Yeah, very good. It's very good for you, indeed. I need to take
if you have a very stressful job, omega-3.
Absolutely. And I want to talk a little bit omega-3 fatty acids are really crucial for us. This is why I'm also taking them. Okay, they are crucial for us because they are essential for the heart health, very important for the brain function. It reduces the inflammation that we have in our body, the joints, healthy skin, promotes healthy skin. Also, the body shows imbalances when it is low. When you have low omega-3 in the body, the body will show imbalances, and this is causing you inflammation. It causes you joint stiffness, that brain fog, cognitive fog, and also fatigue. Okay, omega-3 is like an oil for the body, like just think like that. Omega-3 is like an oil for the body's engine, and it keeps you running. It keeps everything moving smoothly, swiftly. And this is why you need a high quality and absorbable omegas. Also for the mind, low omega-3 in the body, it contributes a lot to the brain fog. So if you message me and say, oh, I have a brain fog, you need omega-3. You have difficulty in concentrating, you have irritability, you have mood swings, and so on. Okay, so this is what will going to help you, the omega. And when the brain lacks essential fats, like from the omegas, then the clarity, the emotional balance, they are all affected. Do you have any treatment for psoriasis? This is skin. So I'll tell you in a second, but let me finish with the omega. In the spirit, what's happening spiritually? Because I absolutely love to look at everything from body, mind, and spirit perspective. You know, fluidity and flexibility in life, it's not there because you don't think properly, you have that brain fog, so automatically it comes with that, you know, lack of fluidity, lack of flexibility because of the brain fog. Also, openness to new ideas, new experiences. You're not open because of your fatigue, which you are experiencing from low omega-3 in your body. Your soul's message in this moment is, am I allowing myself to flow with life? Or am I rigid? This is what's happening. And the core conflict, the new medicine, Germanic new medicine conflict in regards to the omegas, is a conflict that lacks support or nourishment. So be mindful of that. You need the omegas in your life. It's very, very...
Heart disease as well. It's a
absolutely yeah, I said from the beginning, heart and brain health. Coming back to psoriasis, because you asked me about what oils should you take, you need to identify also the new Germanic medicine conflict. What is the conflict related to skin? And I've been talking so much about this in my videos. Skin conflict is about self-protection. It's about separation. What happened in your life? What happened that you had a separation from a loved one, from a person that, you know, emotional shock? Maybe you felt maybe you felt attacked, maybe you felt criticized, maybe you felt unwanted, and this is why you have this psoriasis. Okay, lavender, it's very important. Frankincense, helichrysum, and tea tree for psoriasis. So this, but again, very pure oils, only doTERRA. If you go and buy one from the shop, I can guarantee you 100% you will not get results. It's the tribe. Well, you're part of the tribe, Fabienne, and thank yourself. Thank yourself that you allowed that, because I'm talking to a lot of people, and right now my inbox is booming, like literally over 100 messages as we speak right now. And I won't be able to get to all of them right today. Maybe you need to wait until tomorrow, okay? So yeah, go on, Elena. And I want to speak about constipation, because I wanted to... yeah, I wanted to talk about body, mind, and spirit, and what is happening with constipation in the body, because a lot of people are messaging us, and you experienced with your daughter, okay? Yes. For a lot of years. So in 3 years, 3 years, yeah, 3 years. Yeah. So in the body, what's happening? We know that you have difficulty to go to the toilet. You have that difficulty with bowel movement. It is just the body. Also, it's dry stool. Did your daughter have dry stool? Yeah. Okay. Well, then she was feeling like heaviness. She was feeling pressure. She, that incomplete elimination that it's happening, and it's often by the stress. And I know you think, oh, a child, yes, they do have stress as well. Yeah. Absolutely, it's coming from dehydration. It's coming from lack of movement. Constipation shows, shows us people where the body is holding, it's holding into something instead of releasing. In the mind, I can't sleep. I can't sleep. We'll definitely come back to sleep as well. Can you recommend for psoriasis on the head? Yeah, it's the same oil. Psoriasis is psoriasis. So whatever oils I recommend it is for that as well. In the mind, constipation, difficulty of letting go. That is constipation. Is like control issues, fear of change, and please listen to all of this and tell me exactly how, if you see these patterns in your daughter, is holding into past situations. So maybe it happened something in her life and she's holding into those past situations, those past emotions, the past beliefs. And when the mind resists to release all of this, then the body is showing us that's the constipation for you to start releasing. And your spirit is attachment, big attachment to the past. You have fears of unknown. And I will be very curious to see exactly if your daughter had all of these issues and fears. And
They have it, and I will explain you because she
okay,
started nursery when she had 1 year and
yeah,
spending like 9 hours per day. She was I didn't abandon her, but being a child, I think that started to be the problem because I noticed a few months ago she refused to have any after club or school, as like a dancing, some activity. She said no, and the reason was very simple. I want to spend more time with you.
yeah,
And
exactly.
sometimes she told me, I miss you today. Or the teacher tell me, Anna cry a bit today. She says she missing you. It's emotion stuff. I figure out. That's why I say I use Serenity, adaptive as well. I give her massage, I cannot
Frankincense,
pronounce
yeah.
it.
It's that
Frankincense. I started to say for a few times, yeah.
it's all right. It's that resistance to life
Yeah.
flow. And then again, she should start asking herself, or if you're an adult with constipation, you should start asking yourself what I am afraid to release, what am I afraid to let go, what am I holding on to and no longer serves me, because constipation is an
For
invitation to
me, not for
trust.
her.
Yeah,
That's the
for
question. Actually, Amma told me the same thing. This is nothing to hold me back. It's nothing, but I think I need to do it more deeply.
Yeah, I will
I
repeat the oils for the psoriasis, but I was wondering, if I say some oils, especially if you ask a question, can you please make a note of them? Because it's yeah, it's normal if I give you the oils for you to make a note. So the new Germanic medicine conflict in regards to your daughter's constipation is I can't let go. I don't want to give away something. I don't want to give up something. And this is where you need to work on that emotional shock, which involves the loss, which involves the separation, because exactly like you said with the nursery, also involves control, and that fear of lacking, fear of insecurity, fear of scarcity. Okay, that's what
Yeah,
it is. That's what it
I
is.
need to work over there. Yeah,
And
I noticed as well. As you mentioned on the beginning hour when we start talking, about magnolia. It's
mhm,
one oil. Is the only one I can feel it because I have sinus, yeah.
yeah,
And of course, I'm using now doTERRA, obviously, and the air is with me everywhere. So it's helped me a lot. I'm not using the spray with the cortisone right now.
no,
I'm on the air now, which is amazing. But the magnolia is the only oil I can feel it in a second,
oh, that's
and I love it.
amazing. That's amazing that you
It's the only one I told Amma about it, and I said, "Oh my god, I can't believe it's just the magnolia." Of course, I can feel another smell. Yeah, I'm smelling this one, but not straight away. Sometimes I can, sometimes not. The magnolia
yeah.
is the only one who can do it straight away. Say it's something. And actually, when you use the oil, because I noticed with Anna, some oil she like it, some of them no. For example, she doesn't like lavender. So no lavender.
And by the way, coming back to psoriasis, you mentioned there frankincense, lavender. I said helichrysum and tea tree. Okay, make a note this time. Make a note, and don't use any other. Don't use but doTERRA, because I 100% you guarantee if you use them from the shop, you will not get results. 100%.
And the side effects as well, unfortunately, because of the chemicals. It's nothing pure. It's sent to cure yourself or treat yourself. It's coming worse.
People will look for the cheapest option, because the problem is that it is maybe, they want, they don't see the value of pure and tested and therapeutic grade essential oils. And they think, I'm not going to buy those expensive oils. I'm going to the shop and buy exactly a cheap one, because they do exactly the same. You will see that they do exactly the opposite. But it's your choice. We give information here, but based on your system of beliefs. And what do I say daily on my lives? You have information from everywhere. You got it even from me. For psoriasis, you use those 4 oils. That is your information that you're getting. That one is forming, you have a system of beliefs. Whatever you have in your mind based on past experiences, past information, you have a system of belief. And your system of beliefs is saying, she gave me the oil, I will buy the cheap one from the shop, because I want them to last me longer. And this is your system of beliefs. Of course, you have thoughts. I'm going to the shop and buy them. And then you put them on the scalp or whatever you have the psoriasis. And then the results will be the appropriate one based on your system of beliefs. And that system of beliefs, because you went and bought the cheap one, it will multiply your psoriasis. And of course, you will start accusing the oils, including doTERRA or oils. You put them all in one bowl and you say oils are rubbish. Oils are not doing anything. Be mindful, people, how you get this information and how you use this information.
Exactly. Okay. It's extremely important, and be consistent when I use it, because if you just use it for, let's say, 1-2 times, the result is not coming from it.
Sea salt, yeah. I've just done a video on salt, and everyone is asking me what kind of salt. So that video went viral because literally over 200 and something views, not like one of my other videos, but this one is quite viral, and everyone is asking me about the salt. It's more than salt. If you look into the call to action, look into the call to action in that video. What means that is the last phrase of the video. If you want to understand more, it's not only salt. It needs to go deeper. Body, mind, and spirit. What is the conflict? Essential oils. It's more than the salt. People are writing me, can I use salt to cure the C disease, CAN, and so on. I don't want them to block my life. So, yeah.
Really? Oh my God.
Absolutely. I get all sorts of messages, and half of my inbox, it's about, can I use salt to cure my C? This is absolutely, yeah.
I think you need to tell again, Mihaela, sorry.
Thank you so much. Let me read some more questions from here. I got tea tree, frankincense, lavender. I didn't understand it's helichrysum. Helichrysum. Let me show you the bottle, because maybe it is my pronunciation, my accent. Helichrysum. Okay, that's for psoriasis. Okay. No, not at all. I was more referring to the salt in the house corner, that it is more for spiritual. Okay, yeah, it's use Celtic salt. I use sometimes Himalayan salt, not all the time. The most is Celtic salt or sea salt. It's fine. But trust me, that was just the storytelling. But people got so hooked into that, and I know why. because it's so simple and people are looking for simple solutions. Give me the simplest solution, give me the most efficient, time efficient solution that I apply, and bibbidi bobbidi boom, and everything disappears. Everything disappears and I'm
Miracle
happy.
pills, Mihaela. Yeah, miracle pills. And I notice on myself as well, because I start to have headaches, and take one paracetamol or Nurofen, it's going straight away, but it's not a good way, unfortunately, because I start reading the label of the paracetamol. It's freak me out. I hope it's okay, this word. And I say, no, I need to do something else. And I know if you have a headache, you're a mom, or you're extremely busy and headaches is coming, doTERRA have a very good one. It's the tea tree, yes, Mihaela?
Yeah, tea tree.
Yeah, you put in your head and you massage yourself,
Yeah.
and it's very, very good one. You mentioned about the lavender today, and you tell us how wonderful and you love it. But one thing I love about lavender, it's very, very helpful when you burn yourself, when you're cooking, it's special when you're oil jumping through the fry, and you just apply some lavender. It's amazing. So the pain disappear.
It really is. It really is. Lavender, it's an oil which is very versatile, and it's really, a very good oil. So I will recommend um, almost, if you don't know what to use frankincense, but also in regards to lavender, it promotes that relaxation of the muscle, of the nervous system. It calms your digestion, circulation, skin. If I happen to burn my skin, like in the kitchen, I use lavender first. It also it shows you, if you don't have all of this calm in your system, nervous system, then you will have the tension, you will have the opposite, you will have restlessness, you will be overreacting, you'll have a lot of stress. But lavender, it will always act as a gentle hand, a gentle hand which cuddles you, or it calms, soothes. Yeah, it's very good. And
you said about the salt, and my mind goes, the water salt when you do your bath.
yeah,
I was thinking, I just saw the video, and I used lavender today on my hot bath. It was like, oh my god, like a spa. When you're a mom, your spa is home. Believe me, you have time to go. But and now I have spa in my house because of the doTERRA oil.
there we
Serenity
are.
and lavender are my best friends now, and I'm using for Anna regarding her constipation or hyperactivity, adaptive as well.
Adaptive, it's amazing. Another oil that should come in every house, because it's so good. Adaptive. And I'm going to take the touch version. We also have the 15 milliliter version, but this is
the pills. I have the pills as well.
Yeah,
The pills, and it's very good.
it's so good, isn't it? It's so good. I hope YouTube, because I can see people on YouTube as well. 2 people who have on YouTube. I hope you can hear my friend on TikTok. I don't know if you do, but yeah, I hope you do. Is there an app for doTERRA? No. If you want to buy doTERRA oils, it needs to come through a consultant, and you already have them, my lovely Fabienne. You have your own back office now because you joined. Let me put my. I can see the battery is almost died. This is how much I used my phone. But yeah, it's we don't have an app yet.
Not yet, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for the salt video. Yeah, I hope it helps you, but go beyond that. Go beyond just the salt, because the salt, it's helpful. I don't say no, but it's more than salt. If you want to go body, mind, and spirit, you need essential oils to deepen for the mind and the spirit. The salt is helping you body wise, body, but that is only 1/3 of the healing process. You need to work on your mind. You need to work on your thoughts. You need to also act on your racing thoughts, or on our anxiety if you have irritability, on your tension. If you have difficulty with concentrating or relaxing, you need to work with all of that. And it is going beyond the salt, people. Don't get stuck in that salt. On the spirit as well. You need serenity, and like lavender, it helps a lot with serenity, with peace, with emotional release. It helps a lot.
Mihaela, what about overthinking? Because I'm a person overthinking.
Okay.
Well, as I mentioned to you, I realized when I had first my hot bath with serenity and lavender, I wasn't that overthinking that much as I usually, but still I'm overthinking most of the time.
Yeah, well, overthinking. Yes, we will have to. And also, by the way, great content. Thank you for the rosemary oil. Well, thank you so much for watching it. Indeed, it is very important to take a pure essential oil, the rosemary. Let me see where I have it, and then we'll go into the overthinking. So it's very important to buy a pure essential oil. And let me speak 2 seconds on this one to see exactly how cost effective this oil is. If you buy it from the shop, first of all, you put your body through a lot of stress, because the body will not recognize the chemical compounds in that cheap oil, because they put maybe a tiny drop of rosemary, and the rest are chemicals, like fungi, molds, heavy metals, who knows what.
Nasty ingredients, as I mentioned.
Nasty ingredients, that's very correct. And secondly, probably you pay about £7 for one oil of there, £7 or whatever. I don't know how much it is. One of this oil, it's about £27. However, you only need a drop or two, because with that one you need half a bottle. My sister bought once some oil from the internet, and she said, "Wow, I paid so much less than your oils." And then I said, "How many drops did you have to put?" I know, yeah. Now that I'm thinking, I had to put half a bottle in order to get even a little bit of a smell. But this one,
the problem because of the smell, the drop.
But yeah, that was the aromatherapy. Anyway, this bottle has 240 drops, 240 drops, and you only need a drop or two. That's enough. So you calculate 240, you need a drop or two, not even every day, and it is £27. And you also have a consultant. In the moment when you buy such an oil, it comes with a consultant. Coming back to your overthinking, Elena, what's happening in your body? Look, body, mind, and spirit. Do you have like a tension in your headache? In your head, sorry?
Yes.
Yeah. What about your neck? Is it stiff? Is it your shoulders are getting stiffed there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have also digestive issues because of this overthinking?
No, I'm okay.
You're okay with the digestion? Okay. Do you get insomnia or maybe restless legs?
None of them.
No, okay, that's absolutely fine. It doesn't have to be all of them. Let's just look a little bit, because overthinking is when the mind keeps the body in the state of alert all the time, like a policeman. Alert, what is happening? Okay. And this is why you don't allow yourself to be. Also in the mind, let's look at your mind, your emotions, and so on. Do you have like excessive rumination, thinking over and over again, ruminating?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have like that inability to make decisions sometimes?
Yes.
There we are. This is what's coming with overthinking, because you overthink. Mental exhaustion.
Yes.
It comes
Yeah,
because when you think a million times and you have a million thoughts, it will come with mental exhaustion. It will come also with worry. It will come with fears also about
a
the
lot.
past and the future.
Yes, I have.
Okay, and you also have difficulty in focusing, because again, when the mind refuses to rest through this overthinking, it creates that loops
Oh
which
my
are,
God, what
yeah,
was
no.
amazing when your mind, yeah, I never thought about it.
Absolutely,
Saying,
because when the mind
yeah,
refuses to rest, then
nice.
it creates a loop which keeps the body intense, in tension and also in restless. It becomes restless. And look at your
Yeah.
spirit as well. It's very important to look at overthinking from a spirit perspective, and that is lack of trust in life, lack of trust in yourself, and we know exactly it
No idea.
is.
I'm study and study and study. Even with doTERRA, I brought books and study and reading. That's me.
Yeah,
I
lack
never
of
put that
trust.
enough
You have a
perfection.
fear of uncertainty, because your soul's message is that you are holding into control. You are a bit of a control freak instead of surrender.
Yes, I have.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm already control.
I'm
Yeah.
glad that you recognize, and it is a really an act of courage, because a lot of people will not recognize even
I
exactly.
work with me, and as Amma said, my sponsor from doTERRA, as
Yeah,
I said, she advised me everything with you, of course. I think the oil start to do their job because my diffusion is working all the time. Yeah, even if I'm in my room, in the living room, in the kitchen, when I'm baking, the diffusion is with
yeah.
me. And when she told me it's working, you didn't notice, but start to work with you because I start to, awareness
Yeah,
about look
awareness,
around me,
absolutely.
awareness. Yes,
And
yeah, yeah.
again, that overthinking, it's that signal that from your soul to let go and reconnect with your wisdom, because you do have a lot of wisdom, but because of that overthinking, that wisdom is suppressed. And your main conflict, if we're looking new Germanic medicine, is the conflict of uncertainty, the conflict of fear of unknown, fear of unknown.
Oh my God, you already freaked me out.
Well, this
And
is
then I take
I do
how
have
much light about it.
I do have a
I take
gift
that much
of
light. Yeah.
freaking people out. I do have a great gift. One lady the other day on my live said, "Oh my God, you freak me out. You do freak me out." So yeah.
But in a good way. No, in a good way. That's why I said freak me out in a good way because now I
Hello,
start to see
Edward.
the puzzle. I see the puzzle. So thank you very much. So what oil do you advise me to use? What should
Yes,
I
I
use
will
for?
go to that oils as well, but I wanted to say to you is that that emotional shock, that feeling unsafe, all of that that is going on, your mind stays alert and hyper alert. I will say
Calling?
all the time.
Yeah.
It in order, it's kind of a protection, because it prevents you to make that mistakes, and this is coming from control freak, and your body will respond with tension, it will respond with sleeplessness, it will respond with agitation. So just be mindful. First of all, I will recommend you lavender and serenity. It will calm your
I know.
mind and your nervous system immediately. It will reduce the stress and the tension. Yeah, so lavender. Then frankincense. It will again.
It's not my friend,
No,
unfortunately.
of course, I didn't even
I,
expect to
I,
be your
I'm
friend.
taking it. I'm taking it. What I notice, there are some oils. It's not like your friends, but the smell is not like, oh my God, I love it. And I think that's because I need to work with part of them. That's why.
This is why you
Yeah.
don't like them. And we say that in the moment when you don't like an oil, that means that there is your lesson. So the fact that you don't like frankincense, the frankincense enhances focus, enhances grounding, which you are lacking because of this overthinking. It also supports that inner stillness, which you're completely lacking. You know why? Because you're overthinking. So again, frankincense, you should embalm yourself in frankincense. Roman chamomile, another oil which is a
I don't
must.
have it. I will order.
Roman chamomile, because it promotes that mental relaxation. It helps you release the that obsessive and controlling overthinking. And also bergamot, because it will uplift your mind. It will release that worry, that anxious loops, or what if. And these oils will help you a lot, to pause the mind, to let go what you don't what it doesn't serve you anymore. And that's
So
what
you need to tell the people. Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
tired as well. Usually I'm talking this time.
Yeah.
Our first time when we are talking, to be honest, yes, I'm part of your team, but we never spoke each other.
I know.
And you tell me tonight some things like you read inside of me. So guys, listen, Mihaela, when they're talking to you, because she know things. Yeah, you're right. And I'm not saying just because you know the lie, because I'm the honest person. I cannot lie. That's my thing.
Yeah.
You like it or not, I need to say the truth.
How do I become a
yeah.
consultant? I have a question here. How do I become a consultant? Let me. So, how do I become a consultant? And I'm talking JJ Kendrick. So, you become a consultant by messaging me. Try to comment on one of my videos, and I'm talking about the YouTube here, because somewhere here in my front I have YouTube, and somewhere there is the TikTok. This is why I have two screens at the moment. You message me or comment on one of my videos, and I have loads of comments where I say, please contact me, and I give you my number and I give you my email address. So it's enough to just contact me through one of these sources, and I'll be able to advise you. Fabienne, thank you so much for the compliment as well. Thank you. I really appreciate you. And on our WhatsApp chat, where we have Adi, we have Irina, we have a few people. Any questions that you are asking, there are always resources. There are people who are reading a lot. There are people who are going to support you, even when I'm not there. This is why when you come, this is the beauty of coming and becoming a doTERRA consultant. You don't benefit from only one consultant. You have numerous them. You'll have a team.
Exactly, and you can ask questions.
Network city. Absolutely, we are a network city. I like how you said it. Network city.
Yeah, it's not a thing. So
yeah. But yeah, it's lovely.
I received information as well. What I noticed, they have, doTERRA, they have different oils for different diseases as well. Hello. And I had a period of time, I thought I have ADHD, to be honest. I associate this overthinking. I'm not able to listen people until the end. I lose my focus very quick. And, some of my therapists tell me maybe it's ADHD as well. But I saw doTERRA, they have, the protocol.
Yeah. For ADHD, the first one is Thinker. I recommend Thinker. I recommend Vetiver. It's very important to ground yourself when you have ADHD. It will calm that overthinking mind. It will support the focus, that stability. Frankincense, again, which is not your friend. So it will. Frankincense, you need to use it every single day. Lavender, peppermint, so Thinker as well, very good for ADHD. Okay, so really good.
My daughter, Anna, yes, my middle one, she's the constipation one. She had a referral to ADHD as well, because as I mentioned, can be emotion one, can be, it's not just food. I'm very about it. And I was thinking to apply for her for ADHD. Hyperactivity, it's sure, because we noticed her, a pediatrician from our country told us years ago, but we associated hyperactivity with the kids who's having lots of energy, which was normal for me in that age. But now, in August, she will be 9 years old, and it's too much. She's extremely curious, extremely smart, but in the same time, it's like, just to ground her, to be prepared, from the future, and try to work on her emotion stuff as well.
Yeah, that's very good because the body, mind, and spirit. And by the way, Edward, please message me. You said there about an appointment. You will need to message me for that. And I do appreciate your patience because at the moment I have over 100 messages in my inbox. So I'm going to go systematically through them. And as I like to connect with people, I like to listen to them. So please message me and I will come back to you at some point. ADHD, it's that racing thoughts again. It's that difficulty in concentrating. They get very easily distracted. They also have that impulsivity, which comes with frustration. Because it's again about perfectionism, which is hidden. That perfectionism is hidden beneath the hyperactivity. Okay,
Oh, I
so
didn't know.
yeah, it's important. And look at the spirit as well, because that untrapped activity, that untrapped creativity and energy, it needs to be used for creation. It's that desire for freedom, it's that desire for exploration. Okay,
That's why
so
I choose patisserie, because I like to explore. My
exactly.
focus is on the healthy desserts, but still, I love what's in the creativity, and I'm always drawing the trees.
Okay,
And I was thinking, yes, I would like to try the cedarwood or something like that.
let me make a um, okay, can you see me now?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
I
just
can.
because I tried to make a print screen. Edward put his email address there. So yeah, just wanted to. Sorry, go on. I didn't hear for a second. It just
No, I was talking about the cedarwood, something
yeah.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
Amma told me about this well. I should try it. For me, was I found it very helpful for my sinusitis, and for I have asthma as well, so it's
Uh-huh.
the inflammation to my body. And which one I think, actually it's not a thing, it's sure I will start detox next month, because
Okay.
it's a
Yeah, the
need now.
detox is very important, and I recommend it. Like, I have a question here. Do you know how to treat CMT1X? You need to look at this from a body, mind, and spirit perspective. Otherwise, if you just look for a treatment straight away, medication, or whatever, it won't go away. In your body, you have that progressive weakness, that sensory loss, especially in the extremities, like hands, your feet, and so on. Maybe you have a foot deformity, or maybe you have difficulty walking with that. Maybe you have like a muscle waste, whatever it's happening. It's that nerve degeneration. Okay, and it's also that reduced signal transmission. That is what the CMT1X is. Your body is signaling, my lovely, that every challenge that you have in the nerve communication, and also is in the strength. But look into mind and spirit. What's happening there in mind? Do you have frustration? Do you have anxiety about limitations? Do you have a fear of loss of mobility or independence? Do you have all of that? Just answer yourself very honest. Don't you don't have to answer here publicly if you don't want to, but you need to. So Buturk, yes, that's what it is. This is why you have this challenge, this illness, this disease, this ailment. You feel vulnerable. You need extra support, but you are finding difficulty in asking for support, because when your mind worries about control, about independence, about all of that, your nervous system, it reflects this in the tension. What shall I do? It's essential oils, because they will go and help through the limbic system. They will go deep, and they will challenge you to ground yourself. They will challenge you to learn the patience, resilience. It will be part of the self-care, because your soul's message is like, where do I need support? And you refuse to give it. You refuse to listen. Where do my body And how I will say like that, how do I trust my body to carry me safely? This is why, because this CMT1X, it asks your soul to cultivate trust, to cultivate resilience, to cultivate that self-compassion. And if you don't look body, mind, and spirit, it won't come. If you just address the body and forget about the emotions and the soul, you will not get well. Even using oils, even using, you need to address all of these three. And your core conflict in regards to the new Germanic medicine is nerve degeneration conflict, is a sense of personal limitation. What is happening there? Personal limitation. Okay, it's emotional shock, like feeling unsupported, powerless, isolated. That's what it is, because your body responds with nerve degeneration to limit the activity, okay, as a kind of a protective measurement. Chronic stress, if you have that one, it worsens, and it may the worsens the progression of this. It's you need to use helichrysum, first oil that I recommend, helichrysum, because that will support that nerve tissue repair. Also, it's very highly inflammatory oil, together with frankincense and copaiba. These are three top anti-inflammatory oils, is helichrysum, copaiba, and frankincense. And it from where? Only from doTERRA. Only from doTERRA. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing will give you the results. Only doTERRA. That's what I promote, what I use for 6 years. Elena as well. You need to
Yes,
message
I'm
me.
using, and I'm more than happy, and I'm using for my kids as well. And as I mentioned on the beginning, I'm a nutritionist, so I'm reading everything on the label. I'm extremely careful what I'm adding into my body. So it's not only it's a cheaper or expensive one. Please look on the back and read very careful the ingredients, because sometimes we want to heal, and instead to heal something, it's coming worse.
Let me tell you about when people say that the essential oils are very expensive. They are expensive for the people which are using them like now and then. Oh, I use them now, and I've used them in about 3 months, and I use them in a year, and I use them in 2 years.
Yeah.
Then it becomes expensive. For the people which are using them every single day, they are not expensive, because they will save on medication money. They will save on other. You will see. Oh, I used to. Yeah, go on.
Save time, Michaela. You save time. Yes, you save your life, because you don't put your body over stress and looking and finding, because now the internet is full of different brands.
Yeah.
And just telling the brand, and I will make a bracket, yes, because I am a pastry and I'm reading everything. And in my experience, if you go to the shop and you want to buy something, you can see some sweets, no sugar. Bullshit.
Yeah.
It's not like that. They still have sugar,
Oh, yeah.
but a different name. So when you read something and no idea what it is, don't buy it. Leave it on the shelf. It's not for you. It's the same with the oil. It's coming with a guarantee. They have a certificate. They have a researching, which is extremely important. Not everybody give the certificate. So please be careful what you are buying, because that certificate is not just a sample and that's it. They have background, they are doctors, they are doing research behind on these oils. So you're not buying just the oil, you buy the certificate for your life, your
Exactly.
medication.
Absolutely. And again, Buturuk, yeah, but Buturuk, I hope, yeah, well, I pronounce it like I can. That CMAT1X, you need only not oils, you will need high quality supplements, and this is what doTERRA does as well. You need omega-3 fatty acids, because this is a nerve support. I just took it on my live. You need the LLVs, because that will have the B vitamins, B1, B6, B12, and all of this will be for nerve health as well. You will need our Meta Power Recharge, which is the high absorbable magnesium, because that is a muscle.
Yes, electrolytes. That's why
electrolytes, yeah, muscle and nerve relaxation, okay?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and you'll need
Relaxing.
our LLVs because that will have alpha lipoic acid, which is a nerve regeneration support. And also they have coenzyme Q10, which is again very, cellular energy, mitochondrial support. This is what you will find in our LLVs. It's, yeah.
Mihaila's using for 6 years or more, maybe.
Yeah, 6 years. Can you tell me what to buy from
It's very
Buturuk? If you message me in terms of DM, I will repeat what I said now about which supplements and which oils to use, and I will send you a link to buy them, and then you'll come into my WhatsApp, and I will advise you personally on how to use them. But I need you to message me. Okay, and we'll take it from there. Sorry, go on.
No,
Elena.
it's okay. Yeah, you just said that. Yeah, so it's not just coming bright oil. So be careful.
Yeah, no, it's not just an oil, because when it is about this nerve regeneration, you will need also DDR prime. It's absolutely DDR prime stands for cellular regeneration. Very important oil. And we have also the supplement. Yeah, it's very good as well for that.
I have a question.
DDR
maybe
prime.
a stupid, but it's like
I'll show
as
you.
I mentioned, I'm using this one for 1 month.
Yeah,
Okay.
DDR prime, it's very important for cellular and body regeneration. Okay, it's like a shield to the body cells. This is what it is. I don't have any more water, otherwise I would have taken it.
I obviously all my medication they will be go. I'm using just doTERRA right now because I'm more than happy. But if I have, for example, a headache, a horrible headache, and for inflammation, deep blue, it's okay to use it. The pills is for the inflammation.
Yes, but the top inflammatory oils I said to you is frankincense, is copaiba, and is helichrysum. So these are top
together in one pill.
Yeah, but apply them, layer them rather than layer them. So apply first frankincense, then you massage with intention, and you repeat, I release the trauma, I am happy, I'm, whatever you want to say. Then you apply the second layer, let's say helichrysum, then you massage while you do it with intention, and then you apply copaiba. Someone asked what it is in this blend. So this blend, it is DDR prime. Okay, DDR prime. We have clove, so you know exactly how powerful this oil is for cellular regeneration. It has cloves, it has thyme, summer savory, it has oregano, lemongrass, cinnamon, rosemary, and melissa. It's a very herbal smell, I will say. Hello, Edward. It's lovely to see you. Yes, I am observing you. Trust me, I am observing you, because I can see that you're saying a lot of hello, like I have not noticed you. But trust me, I have noticed you. I have. Yeah, so this oil is not one of those like, oh my god, how nice is that smell. No, this is a smell of like herbs, I said thyme, oregano, clove. It's quite a heavy smell, but it's not about the smell, it's about what it does to your body.
I will show how I'm giving to my daughter. Yeah, so I'm using this one and I'm taking it as well.
Yeah,
it's very good probiotic to take it before sleep. Yes, it's help your digester. It's working much better through the night.
Yeah,
I use it for my daughter through the day as well. So I'm using one Terrazyme, this one, just a capsule, and I dropped inside of the probiotics. So it's very, very helpful.
Yeah, I took PB Assist just in the beginning of the live. So I'm not going to deepen again with it, but that is the PB Assist, which is our probiotic. Okay, and yeah, whoever was here from the beginning, you saw me taking it, so I already took them. Okay, It's again, I want to close this video with a message to everyone that I am coming live every single day on I have YouTube there and TikTok there. And if you want to ask questions and understand your ailments, your diseases from a new Germanic medicine perspective, from a body, mind, and spirit perspective, and heal holistically, when true healing really appears in your body, mind, and spirit, because those will need healing as well. Yeah, just subscribe to my channel, Mihaela Hegarty, here on YouTube, on TikTok. Yeah, you are here now. So if you're not following me, please follow me so it notifies you when I'm coming live. Thank you for all your information. Fabienne, please do come whenever possible. Please do come to these sessions because they will be helping you a lot to accumulate that information and make informed decisions. Okay, so it's important. These sessions are important. Thank you so much, everyone. Again, Elena, thank you for coming with me tonight. The new Germanic medicine saved my life. Absolutely, absolutely. And look, Fabienne is saying, not me. It's very powerful. If you start understanding the new Germanic medicine, it really changes your life. It really does.
It's changing your life. I start to think, and that's it. I can see on my daughter with my probiotics, really, it's 3 years on the Laxido, and it's nothing. The Laxidos give you to more and more and more. And with the probiotics, just in 1 week, I start to see a big difference. So
yeah, look what Fabienne is saying. She had 3C.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to say it because TikTok is renowned of blocking the lives when you say that word.
Really, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's just weird. Yeah, and they are gone. They are gone. So this is what means new Germanic medicine. Even that you are coming people here just to take the information in regards to your disease. Oh, is that system of beliefs. Maybe you never heard about new Germanic medicine. Maybe you never heard about holistic healing, body, mind, and spirit. Come here on this live to understand and to accumulate more information. Well, I'm coming live tomorrow again. And yeah, I wish you a very, very beautiful evening or night or day, wherever you are in the world right now. And we'll connect tomorrow. Thank you so much, Elena. Have a good evening.
Thank
and yeah. Take care, everyone. Let me close the YouTube first and stream. Okay.